morning. My name is Scott Lewis, and I'm the co-founder of Hope, where we're helping our people excel. I'm an avid activist, black activist. I'm really into teaching, learning, and reteaching the concept of group economics. That is my bread and butter. That's what I speak on. That is what I do. However, today, for the men and the boys becoming men, boys looking to become men, today I'm going to teach you about confidence. Confidence is more than just a word. It's more than a feeling. It is a lifestyle. With confidence, difficult things become minuscule, and impossible things just take a little bit of effort. 2007, I was at the height of my college lifestyle. I was making $300 a night, throwing parties. I had a decent job. I didn't have a direction where I wanted to go in life. However, I did have lots of money. And this is to show you that even having a lot of money without a belief in yourself, a level of confidence in yourself, will show you that you can end up anywhere. It doesn't matter. You don't have control of your destiny. Money doesn't control your destiny. So I had all the money in the world, and I went out one night to go get some more money. Go get that money. And my mother told me, Scott, don't go out. I had a feeling, my mom's, bills is paid, you know what I'm saying? Like, really, this kind of disrespecting her. I should have just said yes, ma'am, and call it a day, or no, ma'am, at the best. I left the house. It was a rainy night, and someone hydroplaned in front of me, and I hit them. Now, mind you, I forgot to pay my car insurance, so it elapsed. Everything that could happen did happen. I lost my car because I didn't have the funds immediately, to get the car repaired, because I called too many days out before, calling out again to try to get funds to take care of my car caused me to lose my job. So I lost my job, I lost my car, and I lost my mom's respect. She eventually kicked me out. Not because I didn't do what she told her to do, but because of a long-standing deal of not listening what she tells me to do. So, I'm homeless. This is a lesson that if she didn't do, I wouldn't become the man I am today. But I'm homeless. I'm eating dirt. I'm sitting outside an apartment complex that my cousin was living in and couldn't allow me to live up there because of her boyfriend at the time. So every day, I sat there early in the morning. I sit there and try to stay as warm as possible. But throughout the day, I walk around everywhere. One thing I did have was re-mentality. I always felt like I could win somehow. I just didn't have the confidence to follow through. Eventually, I ended up getting a job, a piece of a job. And once I got that job, I looked at myself and said, I will never be home. So I was homeless for quite a while. I can't even think. It was such a bad time. I don't even like to think back about how long, but I said I would never go through this ever again. I will never go through this again. Now, mind you, up to this point, I didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. I didn't really like my skin color too much. I've been picked at by everybody, even my own people, about how dark I am. I'm looking like Wesley Snipes, et cetera, et cetera. Up to that, I did things with my hair that made it look, white-ish. I always had a perm or something. It was a very challenging time. I was very, very brilliant. I am and was a very brilliant man, but my character had too many flaws, and that's because I didn't have confidence. One thing I told myself at that point is, forget what everybody else thinks. It's not about everybody else. It's about me. And I'm stuck with what I got. This dark skin, this heavy muscular build, this blessed vernacular. So I moved on from that point. Right now, we're talking about homeless from 2007 to 2008. We're at what, 7 years? In 7 years time, I went from absolutely nothing to being a lead researcher in various different studies, a coordinator of that matter, and I'm about to be married to a woman who understands that now I've embraced my blackness with every fiber in my being. What you must understand, young men, is confidence has to come from here, and it sounds vague to say that, but you must be able to look at your skin like this and just think, one, science backs up the fact that you are genetically better. Now, it doesn't make you a better person on the inside, but your physical genetics make you a better survivor. You go out to the sun and you don't burn. You just don't. You absorb that. It becomes part of you. Okay? Your physical, your body is created to run faster, jump higher. Your brain is set to calculate at different levels, at different intervals, things that other people have to train harder to obtain at that level. You know, it's an amazing thing. And you sit here, my dad didn't necessarily teach me about confidence the way I'm teaching my daughters confidence in their skin color. But one thing he did do is he showed me a lot of Muhammad Ali videos. And one of his favorite videos is the one where he goes off on a rant about he's so fast that he turned off the light switch. And he turns off the light switch and he's in bed before the room gets dark. That's how fast he said at the end of that, he says, I'm the greatest. I'm going to show all of y'all that I'm the greatest. And you're going to bow and realize that I'm the greatest. I take that and I look myself in the mirror and I say, wow. I can't do anything but smile. Because what I've done from when I was homeless up until now is, wow, I was created genetically amazing. Now I have to make my thoughts become things. And that's the most powerful thing, aspect of confidence. Thoughts becoming things. You have to believe no matter what. It almost has to be an obsession. And anything that you do in life, anything from courting women to training to become the next Kai Green, to be the next great basketball player, to being the scientist that cures everything, you know, the next greatest engineer, anything that you do as a black person, as a black man, you must have it here and say, I can do this no matter what gets thrown at you. I look at my boss and they throw stuff at me all the time, and I left a memento saying they could only throw this level of work to the main negus, Negus, because difficult for me takes a few hours. It's done before lunchtime. Impossible gets done before they go home at night. I believe in everything that I say I'm going to do is going to happen. And you have to be obsessed like that to do so. Young man, without that level of confidence, how can you have a woman follow you? How can a woman trust in you and put her life in your hands? You have to be confident in who you are, almost to a level of cockiness, but know how to meet cockiness with results. If you provide results, then no one can say anything about your level of cockiness. And that's my little bit of lesson on confidence today. You can find me on my YouTube channel, Scott Lewis, Facebook, Scott Lewis. Coming real soon, blackbizfla.com, bringing black consumers and black suppliers together, all on one app. I love you guys. I really, really want this for our black boys and black men. I love y'all. Bye.